Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play featuring the Dwarf Druid, Beâr Thrylls. Last session we came across a rather bloody scene, which we then proceeded to turn significantly more bloody, and then we learned about a rather interesting piece of loot in the area. And I feel like it'll be well worth our time to chase after this, because you'll recall a handful of episodes ago we realized we were rather over-leveled for what we were dealing with, and it felt like everything that we were finding, everything that we were fighting, was just a little too simple to deal with, and so there was nothing of value to be had. But last session's combat was a bit more difficult, as can be sort of gleaned, I suppose, from the current state of our party and why we're rushing to a long rest. Now, to be fair, we didn't use all of our spell slots up or anything, so I'm sure we could have done better in that battle, but it certainly felt a bit more balanced for our current state.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Than some of the battles we were fighting, just 3 or 4 episodes ago. At least that's if my memory serves me correctly. I'm just spitballing here. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments down below, obviously. So what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and long rest right off the bat. We're going to wake up. We're going to get our Speak with Dead and Speak with Animals activated as soon as possible, because, as I've now learned with absolute certainty, both can be, yes, reused multiple times between long rests. I knew that about Speak with Animals already, but for some reason with Speak with Dead, I'd misunderstood, but you'd correct me in the comments. With that said, folks, yes, I do speak with comments. That's the spell that I constantly have active after every long rest. If you have any thoughts, opinions, feedback, suggestions, drop them in the comments below. They will get read. Apart from that, if you've been enjoying the series, as I say all the time, folks, please don't hesitate to let me know by hitting that like button down below. With that said, let's get that long rest done, and let's get this party started. I'm very curious to see if we'll actually have some narrative progression with this long rest. And that's why I'm trying to long rest more often. Not just for the spell slots, but because, as many of you have pointed out, things are starting to get a bit buggy. Things are starting to get a little strange with regards to cutscenes breaking, with regards to conversations that were supposed to happen many long rests ago are happening now instead, like us discovering that Asterion is, surprise, a vampire. Who knew? So hopefully we'll catch up and fix some of these issues we've been seeing. I'm trying to find, there we go, how to get it to a perfect 40. Good stuff, I think. We don't need any alcohol. We're good. We're good. All right, 40 out of 40. Let's get our hit points back. Let's get our spell slots back. Not that we used them all up or anything, but let's, more importantly, I think, hopefully push the story forward. Let's go. Oh, yes!
Food, hungry.
Dude! I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm so happy right now. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I was so sure we'd never see the Owlbear cub again, but here it is. Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. I'm also so glad that it hasn't turned off Speak with Animals because we decided to long rest. I guess we haven't fallen asleep yet or something. I don't know the logic. I'm not going to complain about it. This is great. It makes sense from a gameplay perspective. It would be really unfair to take that away from us as we're about to go into a conversation, right? So I understand from a gameplay perspective and a user experience perspective, it makes perfect sense. From a rules as written perspective, I don't know. If we fell asleep, does it deactivate? Irrelevant. The Owlbear cub is here. Alright, hungry? Go away, you're not welcome here. No. Attack him? How? No. How dare you even suggest that? I have food. Would you like it? Oh, I'm so excited.
Want bite?
He's so cute. They just absolutely nailed the cuteness factor here. The big eyes. Oh my goodness. Go ahead, eat. Come on then, take it. On second thought, I'll have it myself. What's the difference between 1 and 2? What's the difference between 1 and 2? Why do I feel like this is a life-altering decision here? Go ahead, eat. Come on then, take it. I guess come on then, take it is a bit more aggressive sounding. They both sound equally friendly to me. You could say, like, oh, come on then, take it, right? Like, that sounds friendly, but I feel like the game is saying, well, come on then, take it, right? Like, which is a bit more aggressive. This is my big thing about conversation trees, and I know I'm making a mountain out of a molehill here, but it's indicative of the greater problem. Why could you not just tell me in parentheses what the tone is? parentheses, anger, parentheses, excitement, or I don't know, kind or rude, something. Give me some indication. Not just for language barriers. I'm not going to start a whole spiel about this. I have opinions about these topics. It's not just about language barriers. It's about cultural barriers as well, right? People speak differently in different parts of the world, even when speaking the same language. And there are some things you could say in one part of the world that in another part of the world come across very rudely or inappropriately or well, however you want to phrase it. And this is one of those cases where I'm like, well, how is it intended? Anyways, I'm going to go with one that feels like the safer option, and I hope it's not the wrong option.
Food. Eat more!
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
No! Run!
No!
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
No! Shadowheart, what the hell? That can't be it, can it? No way. Do I... Don't see him on the map. This is Scratch, I assume. I mean, maybe there's something up over there that he's run off to? Across the water, but I don't think there's much here, is there? I mean, maybe it's worth investigating. Don't tell me... I'd really... I'd really be rather upset if... Oh, hello. Have I seen this thing? I might need to interact with that, but hang on. See. Owlbear anywhere. Can't go through here. The end of the line there. There's no more... I'm actually quite upset at Shadowheart for that. Quite upset about that. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, back to this magic mirror, I suppose, because that's also an intriguing find. I feel like we've interacted with this thing before, but not at our camp. Anything? Okay. I guess there's supposed to be a cutscene or something right now and it's not playing. This is what I mean by it feels like things are a little broken. Let's go ahead and skip. Oh, no. What's happening? Oh. It's if I wanted to change how I looked and stuff. Maybe this was added in through an update or something, and that's why I hadn't seen it before. All right, fair. No, I'm not interested in that. I was very curious. I was like, is this the magic mirror that we spoke to in that necromancer's lair or something? I wasn't sure what that was. I don't remember stealing it. It was a little too big. I don't think I could steal it. I don't think the option was there. Anyway, it is what it is. We're good. We're fine. I really hope that the owlbear running away is just a natural progression of its storyline, and it'll come back eventually when it realizes that I gave it food and I'm a good guy, and I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, before we get back into the field, there's one more thing I wanted to do here. I kind of inadvertently, I suppose, teased it last session. I didn't mean it to be a tease. I just didn't want to do it until it made sense to do it. First of all, I need to see what toxins I have. Got simple toxin and wyvern toxin here.
A hero at heart.
Will, do you have any toxins? Gotta do this, sorry. Toxin, no you don't. Shadowheart. You are a toxin. Scared that owlbear off. And you've got simple toxin as well. Alright, fair enough. Let's, you know what, this feels like something Asterion would kick off. So, Asterion, let's get you over to here. Actually, there's gotta be a better place to do it. Let's do it by the shore, I think. Well, this is a fun little trick I've been meaning to do for a very, 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 very very long time, but I keep forgetting because I just get distracted by other things that I also want to do. This seems like a good a place as any. It's a little out the way. It makes a lot more sense for us to do it here. So let's go ahead and throw our simple toxin, which will add 1 to 4 poison damage to any weapon that's been dipped in it. You can already see where I'm going here. So let's go ahead and throw this down over here. And let's go ahead and dip our weapon in that toxin. And there's a couple things about this. First of all, the reason why... Can I switch to my light crossbow? Don't use melee. Can I dip? Oh, that's the melee weapon. I should be able to dip my my crossbow as well. Maybe I'm... What am I missing here? Use ranged weapon set. There we go. Yeah, dip you. I know I'm missing something. Coated in toxin. Excellent. So the reason why I waited until this additional long rest is because this pool is going to last a certain number of long rests. And the additional toxin lasts until a long rest as well, if I'm not mistaken, the coating itself. So waiting until the morning makes sense because it allows us to have this pool for longer from a single vial. And you can see Asterion is... he's got his weapons coated in toxin. Now Shadowheart's going to do the same, of course, and, you know, rinse and repeat for our entire party, giving us just that little bit more damage moving forward. So, again, we add that little dip. You can see the little purple marker there, and that gives us an extra 1d4 damage, which can't complain about that. Will, let's get you over here, buddy.
Ready. Ever onward.
No. Really quickly do some of this maintenance. Now, again, I feel like this is something that Asterion would come up with. He is our rogue, right? So it feels like he'd be like, well, listen, I've had this thought that's been brewing for a very long time, and I'd like to experiment with it. And now that we've all used it as a team, it's something Beâr and everybody else would do as well, because you don't have to be a rogue to want to be clever. You might have to be a rogue to come up with such sneaky things, though. All right. Get that dip done, coated in toxin, good stuff. So this should help us out as we get further and further along. Hopefully we get some more interesting toxins as well. I mean, I do know that we have the Wyvern toxin here, which gives us what? This gives us, well, first of all, let me just... Here, simple toxin. So Wyvern toxin gives us 1 to 8 poison damage on our weapons versus the simple toxin, which gives us 1 to 4. I really should take a look at more alchemy and getting some more toxins and stuff out, just for the sake of having more, I don't know, versatility, I guess. Anyway, we're done at the camp. No, we're not. We're going to go ahead and pop Speak with Animals. Let's get that active right away in case the Owlbear shows up, and, you know, I want to make sure I'm ready for it. We don't have any dead to speak with over here. We'll trigger that as soon as we can. No one needs speaking to. Gale, what about you? No, you're good? All right, sounds good. So let's make our way out of camp and continue our journey. Took a bit longer there than expected. Part of that time was spent looking for an owlbear that I hope will come back. Part of it was spent dipping all of our weapons in toxin. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, good. Everybody does have their weapon coated. Would be quite helpful as we make our way up to here to find the missing shipment. This is the loot that I was alluding to at the beginning of this episode. So let's make our way over and see if we can't find it. There's a couple of barrels and stuff en route. I don't think these will be valuable, but it's worth checking out. Again, I feel like we've arrived at a part of the map that we like we're supposed to be here right now. You know, in terms of leveling and stuff, we're supposed to be here right now. So the things we find will probably be worth it, rather than useless items that we're overleveled for. Lessons for Sensible Living. Where is that book? Can't see it anymore. Oh, there it is. Go ahead and give that a read. Why not? Not out loud. I'm just going to have it open here for you guys to read through if you want to. Let's keep moving. Spent enough time dallying this episode already, I think. Fork in the road. I mean, I'm supposed to go right? But that means I want to go left just to see what else is going on over here. Ever the curious sort. Ooh, hello. What is this? There's a whole other area up here. Ooh, what happened here? Okay. Well, we'll hop in there in a moment. Let's take a look at the signpost real quick. Some other stuff to take a look at as well on our way. Rope. Okay, that's not. I'm not going to carry more rope.
Welcome to Waukeen's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East, Elturel.
All right, interesting. Little crossroads inn, I suppose. Will this take us to a mountain pass? Yes, it will. Got a feeling.
Gods preserve me.
I tangled with a dragon once. Never forgot it.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
I'm sorry. What happened? Frightened. Critical fail on a wisdom check. And the conversation afterwards made it sound like we saw a dragon, but I saw nothing. I just saw this. Okay, weird. Feel free to inform me of what I missed there. But let's keep taking a look around here. Why are we autosaving? That always makes me nervous. Why are we autosaving? What did I miss that would have warned me about what's to come? I'm not going to go through the mountain pass just quite yet. We have unfinished business here, but I am going to look around, see if there is exactly this, something to dig up. This looked like a patch where something would be dug up, so let's go ahead and pick this up. Scroll of haste. Let's pop this open. I really need to start using my scrolls. I have so many of them. Get you there. What's this? A glass goblet. That's worth something. Go ahead and add that to my wares. Grab this gold as well. Cool. What else we got over here?
What's this? Something slashed up that rock.
Come on. My Arcana's not that bad. No one else is going to get a roll, eh?
Some artists trying to make a statement.
Okay, so I mean there's a dragon in the area, right? That's the logical conclusion to come to here. We saw a dragon and now we're seeing evidence of dragon activity, right? That's obviously what's happening here. Nothing else to find. Okay, can I jump any higher? Not enough space. It looks like we can jump up there, but I don't think so. Not enough space, not enough space. That looks like the edge. Alright, cool. Let's head down then. Make our way over here and hopefully... Well, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and quick save. Just in case there is a dragon here and we're not leveled for it. Let's keep exploring. Again, not going to go through the mountain pass just quite yet. Keep moving out. Oh.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretha. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
I hate to be negative, but those gifts will carve you up like a goose.
Alright, so there is a dragon in the area. And that camera angle made it look like... Hey!
Kithrak, we must speak.
Okay. Still here. So we can still have a conversation with these people. I was wondering if that was just a way to introduce an invisible wall and prevent us from going any further. But yes, alright, fair enough. So there is a dragon, and I feel like there is also a bit of tension here. I feel like maybe, things are not going to stay calm over here. I'm curious about what else there is to explore. Man, I had such a simple task for myself today. I was going to go and figure out what this loot was. I was going to go pick it up. And I decided, nah, I just want to see what else is happening here. You know? And here we are now.
No time
Going
to
a
dally.
completely different way. Can I reach across? I cannot. Really? Not without some magic to extend our jumping distance, I suppose. That's fine.
I've got a long road
Well,
ahead.
Nope. No. Did not mean to speak to you.
These boots have seen
Let's
everything.
take a look at these signposts, I suppose. I could climb up top. Decent vantage point up over here if things do turn violent. which is maybe worth exploring as an option. Oh. What is going on here? That'll be interesting. What does the signpost say?
Risen Road, closed due to inclement weather. Seek marked detour.
Inclement weather, like a dragon burning it up. All right. Let's first of all get everybody sneaking. Starion,
Keep your blade close.
let's get you up over here, because I think things are going to turn violent. Move. Oh. Okay, maybe we're not going this way right now. Pickpocket. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe dealing with a level 10 or 100 HP dragon is not the right call right now. If things turn violent, we're definitely not equipped for this. I think we should leave this be and come back later. This is great. I love this. Astarion kind of comes up, sees the dragon, comes back down and says, yeah, the plan we were hatching, cancel that. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. Again, things might go all right, but I don't think that's a risk we'd be willing to take. So let's group everybody up, and let's head back to our original objective, and we'll come back here afterwards, because this is obviously worth exploring. Very much worth exploring, but when we can take it on if need be. I want to make sure that we mark this. Here be dragons. Rather, literally, here be dragons. So I want to make sure we check this out before we leave. Again, we're not going to take the mountain pass, right? So I want to make sure we have a marker to remind us to check up on the stuff over here. We want to take the Underdark instead, though it has been pointed out to me in the comments, forgot to mention this earlier, but it's been pointed out to me in the comments that you can actually do both. That is to say, you can start one, explore it, and then backtrack before the game kind of cuts you off from the previous area, and then go to the other one, explore that, and either keep going or backtrack and go back to the first one, however you want to go about it. So we do have that option. I just got to figure out if it makes sense in character. I think it probably would, for a few reasons. I'm not just trying to stretch the truth here and make it work. I think it probably would. I just consider what literally just happened, where we told ourselves we were going to do one thing, and then there was a fork in the road, and we were like, well, let's just check it out before we do the other thing. It seems to be more and more in character the further along we go, so I wouldn't have any issues with it from that side, I don't think. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on it if you feel strongly against that. I think it probably makes sense. The more I think about it, the more I think it probably makes sense for us to, do both. But hey, that's a conversation for the future. Right now, I'm still taking a look around, still sneaking around over here because I don't want to get spotted by that dragon. That could be trouble, to put it lightly. But I do also want to continue checking this space out. The waypoint over here. Good stuff.
Certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
Best get in and out.
I feel like Shadowheart said something relevant there. Take a look at the map. Waukeen's Rest. So this is Waukeen's Rest, and then this is the shipment we're looking for. Alright. Can I jump up over here? I assume yes. I should be able to sneak my way in. Is this person willing to talk? They are. Okay. Look like they're all willing to talk. Alright. So, in that case, let's ungroup. Beâr, let's bring you down here. Beâr will and Shadowheart will stay on the ground. Astarion.
I was trying to concentrate.
Let's get you up. Let's go. I think I can literally just walk up. Yeah, I can. Can I cross here, though? Might not be able to. Maybe from a little bit higher. Too high. Not enough space. Path is interrupted. Yeah, I guess I can't really make it. That's too bad. That's too bad. Again, without using a spell that'll allow me to jump further.
Not a sound.
And from up over here, I don't have an angle to hit anybody. I'm also too far away to, secure my advantages and stuff. Alright, I guess we all have to stay down and just kind of have a conversation. Can I climb through that window, maybe? Just want to be a little sneaky, Can't reach destination. I guess not. Ooh. Or yes. Okay. Let's hop in. Who keeps talking? I feel like it's this person here, just kind of preaching or praying or something. All right, let's hop in and hope for the best. I saw an angle a moment ago. There it is. Beauty. Let's do it.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Can anyone hear me?
All right, let's go. Getting a little out of position, but this might be time sensitive. What's going on over here? Mind if I do? Goblet is useless. Bunk bed, mugs, alcohol. All right. The shouting might have to do with the fire, would be my assumption. Someone's in a touch of trouble, perhaps. Got a dead ox over there. I mean, these guys are raiders, right? Oh. How do I get in there?
Anyone? I'm in here.
Yeah, I'm coming, buddy. I guess I could go in from here, up this way, and there's a door. Okay, cool. Let's see how I can make my way over. Astarion being a hero over here. Unlikely behavior. I don't know, he's hung out with me for long enough. Hop you out here, buddy. Can we make this jump? Not enough space. Oh, come on. Can I walk it? It won't let me walk it either. Not enough space. Path is interrupted. Just shy. We're just shy. I can climb down when people are not looking. Oh, these guys are... Yeah, this is going to be a fight for sure. This is going to be a fight for sure. I mean, they fought goblins, but they might fight us too. Make sure we're sneaking, because we weren't for a moment there. Want to come back down, I got to go all the way down there and out, or I can maybe hop over here to use the ladder or something. Can't get in there, I can't hop through there. There's nothing back over here. Ooh, unless I hop down and hop in through one of these windows, but that's not guaranteed. Nothing back over here. And I like the high ground we're at right now for the fight. Okay, looks like this person's okay right now. They're not in immediate danger. So, let's go ahead and keep you up over here.
To the shadows.
That scared me a little bit. You're hiding. Okay, good stuff. The rest of our party is going to go ahead and... No. Come on. Come on. There we go. Move as a unit.
These things have stayed interesting.
And we'll have a conversation here. Astarion keeps unhiding, and I assume it's because someone's spotting him, and that's fine. There's nothing we can do about that. They're not aggressive just quite yet, but after this conversation they might be. My hope is that Astarion's position is decent enough. Actually, you know what?
What a day.
Get you in a better spot. Let's get you up to here.
One step at a time.
Because he doesn't need to hide. I want to make sure he's able to pop, like, fire or something down here if necessary. Because that's 4 people we could eliminate. This could go either way. It could be that they're actually trying to rush in to help this guy, right? Because they can hear the screaming too. Or they're raiders, and they're here to just take what they can get their hands on, including people. Beâr, let's go. Let's have this conversation, see how this plays out.
Great God, helm. Allow us peace in this plane and be... He of the unsleeping eyes. Grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
As a Baldurian, I can say it looks like he wasn't cut out to be a flaming fist. Yeah, I don't want to start off on the wrong foot. Again, we might be socially inept, but that's just mean, you know. My condolences to you.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the fist.
Yeah, and he clearly wasn't cut out for it. What the hell has happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Alright, okay. So far, so good, it seems. Not gonna loot that body. Our raiders. What about you? First recruit Tristan, what's going on?
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone trapped inside.
Okay, so it looks like we're on the same side here, at least for the time being. At least for the time being, okay. Let's have a conversation with these guys, see what's going on. We might be able to just break these doors down with some of our magic.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count to 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
You don't order me around. We use our strength and step in and help, which I think is what we do because we're heroes. You heard her, Will. Get in there. I mean, I should try as well, right? There's no reason why I wouldn't. Sure. Step in and help. Your god, DC 10. Okay, yeah, let's get that guidance going. I do not need these elixirs. I'm sure I'll be fine, right? Let's try it. Nice. Here comes the guidance as well, taking us up to 18. I was hoping we'd get up to 20, even if it's dirty. Let's go for it. Yo, yes.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time!
Alright, let's go.
Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out!
You know what's going on over here. Everyone's kind of taking a different path up. Not going to check my journal yet. I'll check it after we've made some progress here. This is the person they're looking for, I assume.
Opening it could spell trouble.
Opening that door? Okay. These guys are all up over here. Oh. Broken door here. Okay, well, first of all, there's a person stuck here as well. Oh! I mean, I got a warning, to be fair. Oh, jeez. Hold on. How do I get in there? Do I just run in there and grab this person?
What am I to do?
Shadowheart, don't you have,
Keep your distance, darling.
thought someone had a water barrel. We got holy water. I mean, I know we have, like, little, like, things of water, but I don't think that's going to do the trick here. I thought we were... Yes, we are carrying a water barrel. Okay, Will. Try not to catch fire. Might not have an option. Can I throw... Water barrel's probably too heavy for me. Okay, so let's put the water barrel down over here. Oh. Okay, that didn't work out. Fair enough. We cleared some room, but not nearly as much as I was hoping for. Shadowheart, let's send you in there.
There's no time to waste.
Yeah, see, we got rid of the fire in the area. At least there's that. So let's get Shadowheart in there a little bit. A bit more fire over here. I wonder if...
Is that blood?
Beâr, you do have...
Never mind.
You do have some water. Don't know if we have enough. Okay. Go to the inventory here. Water. Oh, we got some water. Okay, let's go ahead and throw this right up over here. Good stuff. Not bad. Not bad. We can jump over this, right? Go ahead and throw some more water out there. Oh, we might be out of actions, I suppose. Water. Yeah, we don't have actions. Okay. Shadowheart, how much further can you get? Jump over to there. Why were we hit with lightning? Oh, because there's water here, and is Will electrifying the water? Oh, there's so much going on right now all at once. Okay, let's just take a moment to see what's going on over here. Rescue the trapped man. We found a man trapped under a beam in Waukeen's Rest. All right, that's what we're doing right now. Then separately, there's Rescue the Grand Duke. So we found a way into Waukeen's Rest. We approached a burning inn called Waukeen's Rest. Flaming fists are trying to break down the door. A Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate is trapped inside. Search for survivors. We managed to get inside. We need to find the Grand Duke, and fast. And then finally, search for the Grand Duke of Ravengard. Moonrise Towers is a popular location, at least for the Cult of the Absolute. Perhaps the Grand Duke was taken there too. Not sure how we leapt to that, but okay, fair enough. I guess that's the game informing us as to why we might be interested in a specific task. All right. So right now we're dealing with Rescue the Trapped Man, which was just added because we just got visual confirmation that there's a trapped man as opposed to the previous auditory confirmation. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I should be able to jump this gap. Or I can walk through this without burning too much, I think. Alright, here. Let's go ahead and quick save. I'd be really upset at myself if I let this guy die because of a slow click or something silly like that, right? So, exit turn-based mode, and then get ready to jump.
I'll go this way.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Now, the reason why I sent Shadowheart in... hang on a second. Have I made a mistake here? Shadowheart has the best athletics, but I don't know if that translates to the best strength. She gets a +1 from strength, so there's that. I could do some investigation instead, try and find leverage to shift the beam. I think Shadowheart isn't the type to investigate first. I think Shadowheart is the type to action. She's a woman of action, right? That's the vibe I get. So brace yourself to lift the wreckage and hope for the best. Come on. DC of 10. Okay, we got a +1 from strength. I can apply guidance to myself. And that's got to be enough, right? That's got to be enough. Nice. All right, good stuff. Is that +1? A little bit more. Nothing like it. Let's go.
Almost. Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Same way I came in. Follow me.
Right. I'll try to keep up.
Wait. Like, why did I get knocked down again? Can I? Okay, well, we got into turn-based mode again. The fire's still spreading.
No
Beâr,
time to rest.
You have your action back. Electrified steam over here, unfortunately. It's going to hurt a little bit. Trying to throw more water out there so this guy doesn't catch fire. How much HP does he have? 8. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. I'm wondering what else I can do to stop this fire from spreading any further. Alright, let's go ahead and find the water here. I can recognize it now if I just see it. Just need to actually see it. Where are you? Where the hell are you, buddy? What? There we go. Like, I know it's here somewhere. Just gotta find it. So, give some to Will so he can throw it too. Then we can go ahead and, from here, hopefully, throw some of the water. Again, if I can find it. Come on. Water. How hard can it be to find? Well, we have a lot of items. There we go. Water. Path is interrupted. So I gotta, like, get a bit further in. Okay. I'm okay to catch fire myself. That's fine. So let's head on in. Get electrocuted. Didn't get set on fire, so that's cool. Go ahead and throw some water. Geez, getting full coverage over here is going to be, like, impossible. Throw it up over here? Or do we get the guy in to make him wet and give him some resistance? You know what? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a good idea. So, Benrin, can you actually jump through here maybe? Or punch the broken door? Or Shadowheart, maybe you
Wits
can...
and blades, always sharp.
Guiding bolt to break the door? You know what? That might be worth a shot, actually. 4 to 24 damage. Might be a little wasteful. I'm trying to save a life here. We're blinded, so we have a bit of a disadvantage, but 100% chance to hit. What resistances does this thing have? Poison immunity, radiant resistance. Damage is halved. Force vulnerability. So if I can get Will in here, we'd be okay. Obviously fire vulnerability, but do I want to add more fire to the fire, literally? Don't think so. Will, if I get you up to here...
Defender of the people.
Not enough movement to get that far, but... Eldritch Blast has decent range. Yeah, let's get you up to here again. I don't mind these guys catching fire, right? Because they'll be okay. Eldritch Blast. Can we hit? Yes, we can. Alright, go for it. That's the better way out, I think. Nice. Very nice. All right, Benrin. Let's get you out of there, buddy. As far away as you can get. Not enough movement. Come on. There we go. All right.
No harm in a little conversation.
Looks like he's safe. Astarion.
Delicious.
Check in on him, please.
Find a way out.
Yeah, this way. This is the way out. All right, let's get everybody else out of here. Shadowheart.
Faith protects me.
Let's get you as far as you can get. Yeah, I could have thrown some water to. Oh god, I'm trying to say this in a way that's not going to get me demonetized. Oh goodness, my options are only getting worse the longer I think about it. I could have thrown some water on there to stop the fire. There we go. That's what I guess.
All right, what now?
Much better. All right, so everyone who's in immediate danger is out. Will, can we pull you back a little bit? Yes, we can. Let's get you out of there, buddy. Can I jump over? Not enough movement. Okay, so let's get out of turn-based mode. Jump out. Nice. They are. Jump, jump. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We okay? Yeah, we're okay.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I don't know how Shadowheart got down over here, but alright.
Hello.
Astarion, pull you out. Looking okay. This guy's over here. Let's check in on him really quickly.
Miri. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
I don't know if that would have been any better for them. How did you two get separated?
I was in our room.
We had a fight.
If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
What was that about a dowry? No, come on, Astarion. Come on. Even you have a heart. This isn't on you. There's no way you could have known. You spent enough time with Beâr to soften up a bit, right? This isn't on you. There was no way you could have known.
I'm sorry, Miri. I'm so sorry.
Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
Dude, I mean, this building is still on fire. Oh, I also looted this body on my way in. Pretty rough. All right,
Have a lot on my
Beâr.
mind.
Let's go find.
In it.
Did they manage to do it themselves? No, where are we? Oh, we all came down to join Shadowheart. Is that what happened? Yeah, that's what happened. Let's move. Well, actually, first of all, let's regroup over here, and let's get some potions of healing. Not greater healing, just good old regular healing, if I can find them. There we go. Potion of healing. Group up a little bit. That was fun. I was very on edge there. That felt extremely stressful in like the perfect kind of way. It's like, you know, when your GM says, "Okay, I'm gonna go real time, so you guys need to think fast here." Except obviously I went turn-based, so I could actually think while recording audio. Good heals there. Let's throw another one. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Got to use, well, didn't get to use the barrel exactly how I'd envisioned, but, you know, it helped. I guess it made an entry for us. It caught fire immediately. So a bit of wasted water there, but then we used some of the water we're carrying. Always carry water. Lesson learned. I was picking it up, you know, with this in mind. Oh, you know, at some point we're gonna have to put out a fire. Didn't think it would be a fire quite like this, but hey, good stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look at our potions of healing. Let's pop one for ourselves. That's much better. We're just a little roughed up still. All right, let's go ahead and help this Grand Duke. Lots of stuff to look at, but no, let's stay on task over here. Let's stay on. There's the top of that barrel, eh? Electrified steam. That was cool. I wonder if that was because of Will's boots. Yeah, I thought we took them off him. Maybe I'm mistaken. Anyway, let's try and get unblinded and then help. I wonder if I should just pop this broken door open before anything else, just to prepare an exit route.
The people.
Eldritch Blast, that worked so nicely over there. Beauty. That's that taken care of. Probably could have done that here as well. Yeah, I definitely could have done that here. Didn't need to open that door. Could have just Eldritch Blasted this broken door open and there wouldn't be this entire fire. Oh, I love this game, man. I love this game.
Let's get going.
Absolutely do. Also good to collect some additional Inspirations from being a hero. That played out as expected. But let's go ahead and speak once more to Gauntlet Yiva.
Not now.
And I'm trying to help. I guess they just want me to pop it open.
Stop wasting time.
Alright, let's pop it open. Calling me out for wasting time. I'm about to save everyone's life over here. Eldritch Blast. Pop this open. Let's go. I said, let's pop this open. Let's go.
What to do?
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Alright, okay.
And I'm off.
You don't get to rush me, though.
Still alive. So that's
And
progress.
here's case file 846. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Case for prosecution. Master Silver did, with forethought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simon Simi Trent at their home as part of an ungodly ritual to honor the dead three, or one of the dead three, the gods, Bane, Baal, or Miracle. Case for the defense. I don't know nothing about any gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal, and they got what they had coming. But those symbols and stuff, and how their guts are arranged, I don't know nothing. Nice try, buddy. Verdict, guilty. Sentence, death. Commuted to banishment so as not to anger higher powers. Cool, sounds good. Let's go ahead and grab that. Household prayers. Just trying to get an understanding of who exactly I saved here. And if they were worth saving or if I'm going to have regrets. Alright, nothing else to grab here. Let's make our way out. Will, did you just walk through fire? Man, is it really that difficult to not do that? There's a lot more to check out over here. Will, where you at, buddy?
Sharp as ever.
Eldritch Blast. Pop this door open for me, will you? Good stuff.
Never a dull moment.
Check for any other survivors, obviously, right? Got to make sure that we save whatever needs saving. Or whoever, sorry, I mean, needs saving.
Down.
We're here for people, not objects. Jake's Encyclopedia of Eels. Interesting. Rags, old floppy hat. Similar but different to our frumpy hat, looks like. Make our way over. Ooh, Portrait of the Red Prince. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Bed linen. I don't need bed linen. Perception failed. What? Why was there a perception check there? Shattered Wine Barrel. Flaming Fist Mercenary. That's all downstairs, right? Shattered Wine Barrel is blocking the access. That's cool. Cool level design. Very believable, I would say. But yeah, let's make our way down and out and see what we can see about this person we just rescued. If I can find the exit. Right, here we go. Man, this raging fire. Good stuff. That was fun. That was fun. Blinded by the fog. Let's keep going. Or by the mist, I suppose. How does the game define it? Mist, water, fog? Irrelevant. Let's make our way out. Ooh, hello. There's more water barrels down here if I need them. You know what, Shadowheart?
There's work to do.
Go ahead and pick that up. You're the only one who can actually throw them, but we should really consider what else you're carrying to help with your encumbrance. What else are you carrying? Got this halberd. Pop that over here. You're actually carrying a lot. Gonna keep that shield, obviously, and that chain shirt. Those are her, like, original items. Chain shirt +1 versus her scale mail +1. I'm never gonna use a chain shirt +1, am I? Now, Will, could you... Yeah, it's much better. No, he's not proficient with medium armor. Okay. What else we got over here? What else we got over here? Mysterious artifact, a couple of javelins that I, like, never use. You know what? Getting rid of these javelins might just be the move here. I've, like, never used them. I keep talking about using them. I never actually do. Got the studded leather armor as well. Which Will could use, actually. Yeah, it's a little bit better. +1 AC. And it's light armor, so he can use it. Absolutely. Keep the padded armor over here. Gets us below encumbrance. We've got a couple more javelins to pop down over here. Well, they don't stack, eh? Oh, they don't. Okay, fair enough. We're just under encumbrance. The fire wine barrel should probably stay here as well. I'm gonna keep that morning star. These boots. We could add these to our wares. And set them aside. Sure. Gives us a bit of wiggle room for loot. Okay, cool.
Can't give up now.
They are back to you. Let's make our way out.
What path
Or is there
lies
more to
before
investigate? Cleavers, garlics, carrot. There's just food here. I don't need food. We got plenty of food. We're good. Pouch. What's in the wicker basket? Rotten carrot. I'm good. Yeah, you know what? I'm good. I don't need to loot food. We're fine. Make our way out. Counselor Florrick.
Counselor Florrick, are you all right?
Well, by the living gods, I couldn't have asked for a finer savior. Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Older Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father.
That adds up. All right, you know what? Had a feeling. Had a feeling. Will? You're the son of nobility?
The circumstance of my birth is no matter of pride for neither me nor my father. But pride is no reason to refuse help to my own flesh and blood. How can we help?
Rescue Ravengard from his Drow captors. Baldur's Gate needs him now more than ever.
Trust us to see it through, Counselor.
I love how in this entire exchange we have our weapon just floating in the way. Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command. The Absolute's cult is based at Moonrise Towers. That's where they'll have taken the Duke. Who is this Duke? Ravengard. Ravengard's a champion to the people of Baldur's Gate because I'm Baldurian. I should know this. I owe no fealty to some upper city toff. I mean, sure, but I am a hero, right? So I don't think that gets in the way here. I mean, if I already know who Ravengard is, right? I wouldn't ask, who is this Duke Ravengard? Everybody around me knows who Ravengard is, so why would I simply say, yes, he's a champion to the people of Baldur's Gate? That's irrelevant. Why would I say that? But I can say the Absolute's cult is based at Moonrise Towers. That's where they'll have taken the Duke. My concern is, if I tell them this, are they going to go out on a mission of their own and possibly interfere with mine? Of course, I'm more than happy to help Duke Ravengard, but I'm also very interested in getting these parasites out of my head, right? Out of our heads as well, sure, but I just hope they don't get in the way. I can simply say I'll travel west and rescue Duke Ravengard. I'd be forthcoming with the information, sure. The Absolute's cult is based at Moonrise Towers. That's where they'll have taken the Duke.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
That was... the shifty eyes there made me a little nervous. Alright, I'll head west and find Duke Ravengard, sure.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
Oh, hello. We learned that the Grand Duke was captured by Drow and taken westward. You receive either the Sparky Points, the Jolt Shooter, or the Spell Sparkler. So this causes 1 to 8 damage, which is the same as Nature's Snare. Electric Veins. When the wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. And we know what happens when you have a bunch of lightning charges. You get additional damage. Lightning courses through you. You have +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. If you gain 5 charges, they're consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 to 8 lightning damage. Now, I don't think we'd give up Nature's Snare and replace it with the Spell Sparkler. I don't think we'd give up Astarion's Crossbow and take the Jolt Shooter instead. Electric Blood. When the wielder deals damage using this weapon, they gain 2 lightning charges. Okay. It's more likely we get the Sparky Points and hand that over to Shadowheart, I guess. Will, I don't think, can use it. I don't know if he has... Does he have martial weapons proficiency? He might. If he does, I'll give it to Will. Right, I believe... Can I... Will? Can I compare your weapon? Yes, I can. Oh, this weapon's a lot worse. Well, yes and no. The lightning charges adding more damage. It's helpful. Hang on. 0 to 7 damage versus Beâr 1 to 8. And Shadowheart 2 to 9. So this would go to Shadowheart. I would like to have given it to Will because, you know, this feels like it's more relevant to Will. But Will's already got a weapon he quite likes. And this does feel more like a Shadowheart weapon. Is this a two-handed weapon? No, it's not. It's versatile, which means she can use it single-handed. It causes more damage than the Watcher's Guide, and it gives us access to additional types of attacks, right? We've got Piercing Strike, Disarming Strike, and Rush Attack, which we have with the Watcher's Guide as well. But beyond that as well, of course, it gives us these lightning charges. It doesn't give us Death's Promise. We'd be losing that. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against that target gains True Strike, which gives us advantage. Which is nice. But you know what? I think I'm okay with the Sparky points. Sure. Sparky points? I will accept you. Sparky points. What a name. What a name for a reward here. Will needs talking to. Alright, before we get into that, take a look at Shadowheart. It looks like everyone who got wet in that fight has lost the toxic, or the toxin coating. Which is fine, Let's go ahead and assign you here, please. There we go. Nice and sparky. Let's make our way back to camp, where we will go ahead and
I'll take this way.
dip our weapons into toxin, or freshly dip our weapons into toxin, right? Before we get caught out of position. Coated in toxin. Will, you were in there as well. We also need to talk to Will. It makes sense to talk to him at camp, I think. Rather than right next to a burning building. You know how hot fire gets? It gets very hot. Let's bring you down over here. Let's go ahead and dip.
A good trick.
A good trick indeed. I love that he said that. It's so fitting.
Let's get going.
Beâr, let's go.
If not over, then through.
Go ahead and dip. Nice. All coated in toxin. And now let's go ahead and speak to Will. What will he reveal? Only time will tell. Let's see what's up.
Shit. Florrick spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Then the choice is clear. We should rescue Duke Ravengard. Okay, aren't you worried? Your father's been abducted. I can't trust you if you keep secrets like this. Everyone's got secrets. So I'm not interested in your lineage. Okay, curious. I'd heard Duke Ravengard's son left the city. That's more like me. All my time in Baldur's Gate, and I didn't even know Ravengard had children. No. Yeah, I'm curious. I'd heard Duke Ravengard's son left the city.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands.
Well, what do you think the Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzoberranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction.
Alright, Absolute Nutters is a good episode name.
His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Oh, I like this. The plot thickens. This is interesting. This is the kind of intrigue I quite enjoy in my tabletop role-playing, so I like this a lot, actually. Alright, I'm not going to chastise him for keeping secrets. It's whatever, it's fine. We don't know each other. We didn't know each other, right? It's fine. Let's talk about something else.
I'm all for it.
What was it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets.
Courtly dances. I'd love to see a demonstration. Dude, we just learned his father has been kidnapped. Come on. And now you're the Blade of Frontiers. Quite a change, don't you think?
Yes and no. Well, not when I can avoid it.
All right. Very well. If that's all you're willing to divulge, we'll leave it at that. Good conversation. Good heroics today. Very pleased with how things went down. But folks, I think that's where we'll call it a good session. And, wait. Where's Astarion? Of course. He's still out here. It's like, guys, where'd everybody go? Because he's not part of the group. Anyway, folks, that's where we'll call it a session. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. Made a lot of progress over here. Came across something completely different, completely unexpected. Had a wonderful time. We'll keep talking to this trapped man. We have to speak with him again, so I'm glad that Astarion is still here. His own little side plot in this grand adventure. We'll talk to him. We'll explore the situation back over here. And then we'll go ahead and make our way, yes, over to... Oh, nope, not Karlach, but this missing shipment. All that and more next time. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.